right, welcome back to Cricket for Americans. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
And Gabe and I are here to give you our quick initial thoughts on the Indian squad announced for the 5 T20 internationals against South Africa in India. And also the squad's been announced for the makeup test against England. We may get to that. Who knows? I was hoping that South Africa squad was announced as well. All I can see online is just they have predicted squads. That doesn't work for me. So this is going to be an Indian test squad video. And, you know, a few things. They had a test. They had the ODI, not test squad, T20 squad. They had the test. They had the ODI matches in South Africa. India got shellacked, lost 2 out of 3, I believe, in both of those. They might have lost all 3 in 1. I think they lost 2 out of 3. Right. But regardless, they got pounded a little bit. And so here's a chance for them to get a little bit of revenge in that regard. It's in India. And right off the bat, I got what I wanted. Maybe not in the way I wanted it, but I got what I wanted. You don't have the same captain in all formats for at least this series. I know Rohit Sharma, he probably wants a break from the IPL and whatnot. KL Rahul's also playing the IPL, but they got KL Rahul as the captain. I'm going to start right there. I'm going to jump right into it. It does surprise me. I think it's interesting because I'm pretty sure he was the captain of the ODI squad when they went to South Africa. I can't remember if it was ODI or test. And, you know, a lot of bad history got on his side, bad records as far as getting beaten or whatnot. So I think it's interesting to give him a chance to rebound. Obviously, he knows how to captain T20. Obviously, he has that experience. He knows how to play in India. So I'm sure it's going to be a really, really good thing. But initial thoughts on that, Gabe?
You know, I think that I got to be honest. Bro. KL, every time that he just has bad luck as captain. You know what I'm saying? I remember him crushing it with the bat. And the minute they made him captain, bro, couldn't get off the schneid. Same thing happened in the IPL, right? When he was, and I mean, this is much bigger than the IPL, but he has not had luck, obviously, with the Punjab Kings. And guess what? Everybody right now, we were streaming earlier today, was talking about, yeah, KL has bad luck as captain. You know what I mean? Like, individually, he can perform. He can swing that bat. We all know what KL Rahul does. But as a captain, bro, he just... listen, we've already talked about it, Nick. You and I have mentioned this before. Being captain of a cricket team is probably the hardest job in professional sports, all right? Not only do you got to set up bowling lineups, set the field, not only do you have to make decisions, even, you know, who's in the side, right? Who makes the side? You're part of that selection committee. It's so much pressure. And we've seen great players crumble under that pressure. I just don't think he's captaincy material. People are going to kill me for it, but look at his record in the IPL. Let's just be real. And the one time he got, I think 1 or 2 games, they gave him an opportunity with the international squad. He didn't do well, so I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't argue with right there. You know, I'm an India fan of the international team, so I'm a little bit of a homer right there. But I can't argue. I have not been impressed either. All we've seen is IPL, right? And those 3 ODIs in South Africa. I checked it. It was the ODIs. The test was the last hurrah for Kohli in South Africa. And I'm not going to argue, so I'm just not going to argue. I agree. I'm a little nervous. But let's look at these other guys. There's some interesting names. There's some names that are surprises. There's some names that aren't surprises. And there's some head scratchers in there. All right? So let's start with the old faithfuls, if you will. Okay? In no particular order. We got Ishan Kishan. Not surprised by that. I hope he does well, but I'm not surprised he's there. Shreyas Iyer. We'll see if he continues to be Mr. Not Out internationally wise. And he has been playing better, at least in the IPL. And I've learned one thing. IPL does not translate whatsoever internationally. I don't care what anyone says. Rishabh Pant, vice captain and wicketkeeper. We got Hardik Pandya. He's back in there. He's usually the side. He was having a fitness issue. Shahal's in there. I'm going just for the regulars right now. Axar Patel. We got Bhuvi in there. And let's see, those are probably like the regular ones. Now, some surprises. You better enjoy it now, ladies and gentlemen, because Umran Malik is no longer going to be an uncapped in fantasy. Malik is in there. Now, I was calling for World Cup. This is your audition, baby. I know it's not in Australia. I know it's not in England or anywhere else. Oh, this is your audition, baby. He got the cap.
I was calling for him to go to Australia. They said, forget Australia. We're throwing them in there now. Bro, when you got pace like that, you just can't ignore it, all right? And it's a weapon. It's an absolute weapon to go out there. And why not let them go out there on those South African track it's in India, right?
No, it's in India. It's in India.
Yeah. But the guy has gas, and when you throw at a $156, a $157, bro, that's just dangerous, man. Now he does need to learn how to use a slower ball. He's got to work on his line and lengths a little bit more. I get all that, guys, but listen, you can't teach 156, all right? You cannot teach that that translates to almost 98 miles an hour, 97 miles an hour. Nick, listen, just like they said in baseball, you can't teach gas. You can't teach it. You got it or you don't, all right? That's just a blessing from the big man upstairs to say, here you go, do something with this talent. And we are so happy to see Malik out there.
Love it.
Young guy, 21-year-old. We love it. We were calling for it in Australia. We got it before, so I absolutely love that. Another surprise for me, okay? Another surprise for me. And I'm like, okay, I think that we called for it, and I don't know if based on this IPL, but to your point, it doesn't really translate. Bishnoi, we've been calling on for him to make that international squad and be on the squad or whatnot. Bishnoi had already made his debut internationally, but he did not look good this last IPL. I get it. It does not translate. He hasn't been taking wickets. It's still in India, so I was shocked that they put him in there. They're going with a lot of spinners. I get it. It is India, right? We already expected Axar Patel to be in there. We expect Chahal. My gosh, Chahal is just chewing people apart, all right? So, of course, on those spin-friendly tracks, Chahal, we expected that, but any of the other guys.
Talk about spinners. You got Kuldeep Yadav. You got Axar Patel, to your point. You have some, and they're not hulking to play. There's more than 11 guys here, but you have options right here. Surprise. Right. I'm surprised and I'm not surprised. I don't know why. I'm surprised you got no Ashwin in there, right? And I'm jumping the gun. Let's still talk about the players that are there, but I'm really surprised that Ashwin's not in there. And if I forget to mention it, that was a surprise to me. Here's some other surprises for me. I guess it's a surprise, but not really. DK. I mean, this guy has officially came back to the promised land. Will they use him? It's a crowded 11, right? It's a crowded 11, but he's going to be here. He has an opportunity. Venkatesh Iyer, he can do no wrong, baby. He's still got the cap. He may not play.
Understand. I don't. Who is Venkatesh Iyer related to? Who does he have dirt on the selection committee? Does he have compromising photos? No, I don't want to hear it. He has compromising photos, Nick. Listen, he's got the Zapruder film. He knows where the bodies are buried. This guy, seriously, listen, don't talk to me about, he's an all-rounder. Listen, we got Hardik Pandya back, all right, so you could, and he's in the side. I'm sorry, there's a guy named Krunal Pandya who's also looked good in the IPL this year. He's healthy. They got their all-rounders. What's the excuse? Bro, Venkatesh Iyer, people are going to say, you're a Venkatesh Iyer hater. I am.
Oh, he
I
is.
am.
He absolutely
Bro,
is.
I absolutely am.
I still love it. Nick,
what does he have? I'm telling you, the guy's got like a compromising photos of Moody or something, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. He's got information. He knows where the bodies are buried. He's got, you know what it is? He's got the, what do you call that? The crypto wallet key or whatever it is. You know how you need that? He's got he's got Ambani's crypto wallet key or whatever. That's how come Ambani haven't had that dough this year. And until he gets on the shot, explain it. I'll wait.
I can't explain, but we're going to make this a shorter video. But we have we officially set that his anger level is high on? Okay, Venkatesh. Okay, we got that. We got it on high. I'm a little surprised. Listen, this is as simple as this. When I look at this list, this is what happened. Okay, for people that said the IPL does not matter, they're right and they're wrong according to this list. The IPL does matter for some of these guys, like a Deepak Huda, who I'm happy for. I'm excited for. I'm not going to go as far as say this is his first time because I don't know if it's his first time, but I haven't seen him too much. I want to say he has played internationally. And there's guys like Venkatesh Iyer where they haven't paid attention in the IPL. They made the choices they want to make. Why do I say they have paid attention to the IPL? Because you got Deepak Huda who had a very, very nice IPL. Where they haven't, Gaikwad and Venkatesh Iyer, right? Gaikwad's been left and right all over the place. I'd be surprised if Gaikwad, Venkatesh Iyer, and Deepak Huda get more than one game. But I think they're going to get one game, right? Where they haven't paid attention. Like we said, Hardik Pandya, but he's a forever guy. DK, even though he hasn't done much the last few matches, I'm excited for him to see what he can do in the playoff match tomorrow. Harsha Patel, I know you don't understand it. I know you don't get it. The wickets are attracted to him like magnets. You've heard of chick magnets? He's a wicket magnet, ladies and gentlemen. He will get those wickets. He'll be like, I'm going to try doing the opposite arm throwing this time, and I'm going to run backwards. He would still get a wicket, for crying out loud, because he just knows how to get them.
All right, Nick, give me your playing 11 right now. Give me your playing 11. Who makes the squad? Playing 11.
Oh, man. Why do you do this to me? I had mentioned I was going to get to some head scratchers, but I guess I kind of already mentioned those. I'm excited to see Avesh Khan in there. I'm excited to see Arshdeep Singh in there. I like this collection. I really do. You got a lot of young blood in here. Guess who you don't have, Gabe? Who did we not say?
I know who they left off. I know who. How dare they leave off some Sky? How dare they leave off some
Sky? Virat Kohli, Dhawan, Rohit Sharma.
Oh man,
right?
Dude.
Right?
This is a
and
squad,
Sky's
bro.
injured, so that one's understandable. Virat Kohli, can the guy get some rest? He's on the announced test squad, right, for the final test that they had to make up with England. He is announced on that squad. I don't think we're going to get to it. I'll get to your start 11, but real quick, on the test squad, you do have Ashwood in there. You have Lord Thakur in there. You have Jadeja in there. Really, really surprised by two names right here. Surprised by Bharat, surprised by Krishna. Krishna last year's IPL was a monster. He's been pretty decent this year, don't get me wrong. But the last few matches, I haven't noticed too much here and there. I'm surprised by Bharat a whole lot, but they're really giving this guy a chance. They said, sorry, Sanju. They said, sorry, Saha. They said, sorry to all these other KL Rahul, for crying out loud. He is there. And remember, he's a vice captain. But they said sorry to other guys. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised by Pujara. I'm not surprised by Fahari, even though I've been calling for Pujara, because he's been really killing it. Domestically or whatever he's playing right now, he's been scoring runs like crazy. He's been getting all these runs. All right. I just want to get that in there, throw that in there. I'm excited for that test match. My starting 11. Oh, I hate you so much. All right.
Give it started.
All right. In no particular order, okay? Because I would need more time for that. You got KL Rahul. Obviously, that's an easy one. You got Shreyas Iyer. You got Rishabh Pant. You got Hardik Pandya. Those guys, those four are easy. Let me go to the other easy ones, bowlers. You got Shahal. You got to do Kuldeep Yadav. This guy does amazing things in India. You got Bhuvi. Is that 7 or 8?
That's 7 so far.
That's 7. I don't know why I'm counting this way. Okay. You got Umar Malik. This guy, give him a ticket. Give him a seat. He's going.
Umar Malik. I love it.
8 so far. All right. And I got 4 true batsmen. So give me a Deepak Huda. He's my all-rounder. He's going to bat. He's going to bowl a little bit. That's 9. Give me a DK. He's my finisher. That's 10.
Okay.
And let me see. Am I spin heavy? I got pace. I got spin. I got spin. I got all-rounder Deepak Huda. Is he spin or is he pace? Do you know? I'm not sure.
Deepak Huda is...
No, you're good. Tell me because I need to think for a second.
I want to say Deepak Huda is a pace guy, isn't he?
Honestly, I have no idea. Let me just get to this right here.
He's a spinner.
Okay, so then I'm going to take Arshdeep Singh. Don't ask me why. He's left our medium fast, but I'm taking Arshdeep Singh for the first match because, again, this guy is attracted to wickets. I'm going to leave off Harsha Patel for this first match, give him a little bit extra of a break because, fingers crossed, somehow RCB wins the championship. I'm not sure it's going to happen, but who knows? But it's either Harsha Patel or Arshdeep Singh in that 11th spot. Who do you got?
Wow. So, I'm going to go with KL Rahul, and, it's tough. I'm going through, my squad. Do I want to go with Ruturaj Gaikwad or Ishan Kishan? Because both of them have had poor IPLs, but to your point, it doesn't really translate. I feel like Ishan Kishan, it gets pushed more. They really like Ishan Kishan. So, and plus he's a wicket keeper.
I left him off, didn't I?
No. You had mentioned him. No. You did leave him off. Sorry. So so I'm gonna give him both openers. Plus, he's a lefty, so I'm gonna go with KL Rahul, Ishan Kishan, Shreyas Iyer at 3, Rishabh Pant at 4, Deepak Huda at 5, Hardik at 6, at 7, Axar Patel, and then we're gonna fill out with our 7. I gotta go with Axar Patel. Give me that spinner. Then I'm gonna go with Ooh, do I want to go with another all rounder or do I want to go with pure bowling? I think we got enough. 7 batsmen is enough. Then I'm gonna go with just pure bowlers. Give me Bhuvi, Umar Malik Chahal, and Kuldeep Yadav.
Yep,
That's gonna be
that's a good
probably
list.
the that's my 11 right there.
That's a good list. I think you exchanged Ishan Kishan for Karthik on my list for your list, so that's totally fine. I'd be happy with either one. I'm starting to be converted to your ideology with Ishan Kishan. It's just rough. It's very very rough. Hopefully he can do some more internationally. But I mean, those are our initial thoughts. I'm super excited for this. We get this in June, so not too long ago. 5 T20s for crying out loud in India. It's going to start in Delhi, June 9th, I believe it is. CFA might be there if we're not out of town. We'll see. We are working though, so we might miss that because of work. But anyways, let us know what you got. Who do you got in your start 11? What are your thoughts on this T scoring squad? What are your thoughts on the other squad? Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
That's 6 runs.